She's a lag.
There's a lag.
Well, we are here tonight
To do something.
to do Ware Wednesday.
Which way? Wednesday. Where?
Ware Wednesday.
Which witch is
Oh,
which?
look,
You should
there you are.
introduce people.
There's still people coming in.
Which witch is a witch?
Which
Well,
witch
no,
is
which
which?
witch is which? You have to introduce the witches.
We are witches, yes. And tonight on Ware Wednesday, we are featuring Dani. Awesome!
Hello.
So Dani is one of our artisans and crafters who makes unique things for the shop.
How unique?
Pretty unique and awesome, because we pride ourselves in having things that aren't just kind of stamped out in China. I mean, we do have some of those things, but for the most part, we have some beautiful handmade, handcrafted things.
That you can only
So
They are really one of a kind because I can never get them to come out exactly the same again. Anyway,
I have that same problem with pretty much everything I make. It's just,
we do the best we can.
you can't see me, by the way. I'm hiding.
Oh, but we can hear
The
you.
voice behind the camera.
Yes, I'm sort of operating equipment, but I'm on YouTube over here.
You're
so
on YouTube over there?
I'm
Well,
on YouTube.
we have, it looks like, hi Pam, 3 people watching.
Weird.
There's Nessa. Hello, Nessa. We sent your package. And Pam Countryman. So they're coming on now. They're
Yes,
coming
there are
on.
people joining us on the tube view, just about.
All right.
It's coming.
So why don't we start with the gift cards that you make?
Ah.
I can zoom in a fair bit.
All right.
When you
So these are $4, right?
Yep.
Which is probably cheaper than you'd find at the grocery store anyway nowadays. Hold one up. Okay.
Okay. Well, we're getting there.
So I don't know which way this goes.
It's
This is
very popular. The zodiac
the
sign.
Zodiac ones. This
So I
is
cannot
Aries.
keep them in stock actually, but I designed I took the constellation and designed the stars around that, so each one is the constellation of that sign.
Aries, Taurus.
You know what? I think I need to
Gemini.
probably come and pick them up and bring them closer to
Cancer.
You can't see them?
Well, can you see them well?
Yes.
Oh, that's all right then.
We see.
Cancer, and she's got the elemental scrolling colors on the back. See, fire, water, earth, air. It's Leo, the constellation for Leo.
What about me?
Virgo.
Virgo.
Trying to make sure I'm doing the right way. This is Virgo, and then I got to Pisces for some reason. I went out of order apparently. Oops. Oh, where did it go?
Virgo, Libra.
That's what I meant to do.
Virgo, Libra,
Scorpio.
Scorpio.
Sagittarius. Oops. Uh-oh. Capricorn. And of course I threw the Aquarius to the floor. Because, you know.
It's so easy to get. So these are just $4.
An Aquarius.
An Aquarius. So you can give a gift with a matching zodiac card.
And then I have these two. I might do more, but I've been just having to fill the zodiac ones so frequently that I haven't really gone further than a pentacle and a cool little witchy lady.
I like the cool little witchy lady. Let's see her a little more. Oh, that's a pentacle.
Oop. Wrong one.
So these are $4. And we have all the zodiac in stock. However, since it's Aries' birthday, we only have one left.
Yes, I better get on
Aries'
that.
birthday left.
All right.
Alright.
All right.
All right.
All right. You okay in there?
Well, some of them, yeah.
All right.
I can see what you're doing.
All
You're
right.
doing good stuff.
I'll put these down here.
Someone said something.
Someone has said something? They said hello. Those are pretty. Didn't catch what they were. Oh, they are birthday cards or gifty cards.
Hold it as close towards the camera if you can.
We'll take one out of this package just to.
Close.
We'll have to get another barcode.
Well, you know, we can do that.
Yes, we have all of the zodiac signs, and that one's the witchy one.
This is the witchy one. It
I
comes
made
with a
them
little
all
envelope.
blank now. If they do have something on the inside, I have a little thing on it so that you would know. But I realized that most people probably just want to write their own thing on the inside, so now I'm just making them blank.
And they come in a little cello package.
So you can give them for a birthday, or you could give them you know, if you were just
a
gifting
note
your
card
friend
or a thank you card or whatever you wanted to do.
Some people also just buy their own sign. We have a lot of that. We have the candles and candle cups and stuff that all match. So it's actually like a nice little gift you can pull together for whoever.
Cards, yes, cards. All right. So what are these?
They can't see these.
They can't
So
see.
these
Zoom out a little bit. So
are called, what I call them anyway, are witchy fizzies. I don't know if you can see this because there's a lag on the thing.
I can zoom in as close as I can to it.
Well, you zoomed out. I don't know why you
I zoomed out and then zoomed back in again. So
all right.
So these all have a crystal inside. So basically they're for baths. They're fizzies. So you drop it into the bath in a little pouch. And then you'll have a crystal left when you're...
All right, so
they're a bath bomb.
They're a bath bomb. We call them witchy fizzies. And they're in an organza pouch so that the herbs don't mess up your drain. And that way you can find the crystal, because there's a crystal in there.
You can see the lavender in there. This one's healing. Then we have positive energy.
Ooh. Somebody watching this on YouTube who could use some positive energy.
Okay, well, they can call up and order one.
I think that's unlikely.
Protection. And then we have, trying to show you, money draw.
Money draw. So there's
prosperity, actually.
Prosperity. There's a crystal and some herbs and some essential oils.
Yes, they, I'm switching over mostly to all of the natural products. So one of the ones like prosperity, originally I was using mica powder, which is like what you use in makeup. But for prosperity, I was able to switch to spinach powder, which is a natural way to color it green.
Well, that's cool.
So yeah, I'm trying to. The only one that I'm having a little trouble with is blue, because there doesn't seem to be a natural blue dye. But if I find it, then that will change.
Blueberries.
But a lot of us put makeup on anyway, so mica isn't the worst thing that you could put in your tub.
Right.
But yeah, they've got the ingredients on the back, although I use the essential oils made from the plants. A lot of them from like Star West Botanicals, so I know that they're good. And
yeah, ingredients.
I don't put which oils are in them, although if you asked me, I could tell you if you have allergies and stuff. Although I think like most people that have allergies probably wouldn't take a chance anyway. So.
Did you have a reading, Mike?
No.
No. Okay. Just checking.
We're just blocking you from your room.
From your room.
Yeah, no, I'm taking root in your room.
Well, actually, it's my room, so technically. I'm just
We're
kidding.
kind of stuck in a corner here.
Now what we got going on?
All right, now we want to tilt the camera down, I think.
Well, I'll try.
He's in the corner. Trying not to knock over the camera now.
Well, let me see if I can alter the camera a little bit. Hold on.
Will be harder to show how to use it.
How much are the witchy fizzies?
$6.
$6. Way cheaper than some other
Way
places.
cheaper than some places, and they have a crystal inside, so
Yeah.
it's all bonus. But they are handcrafted, obviously, by me, and magically charged. I do have also love, but I gotta make some love, so I was out of that one for tonight.
I'm just trying to sort these.
Yep.
All right. Now, how's that looking? Is that better now?
Yep. I don't know, can you zoom in on the table?
I can zoom in on the table.
These are awesome.
So Lisa took a chance and had gotten some of those pendulum boards. We sold them in a day.
6 of them.
So
Oh,
I
well,
pretty
didn't
much
last then.
said, oh, I can make these. Because I have, you know, the capability to do that. Hold on.
So this one is probably more like what people are used to, where the pendulum would maybe swing.
Do you want a pendulum?
We have one.
Oh, well, there you go.
I might have thought
Words fail, diagram follows.
Right, so this one is probably more like the pendulum would swing to maybe or to yes.
Yeah, obviously you wouldn't swing it.
Right, I'm just doing this for exaggerations. Yes.
Exaggeration.
But,
So the idea being,
right, so you could, you
can
know,
read that easily.
you could read this one traditionally or easily. But this one is a little more complicated.
So yeah, one of the first thing I did was research how to use this. So we had the idea to do it. Lisa had talked to me about it, and I was like, well, I don't understand how it works, so let me, you know, do my research before, because I don't want to sell you guys something that I don't know how to use. Right. So it actually works out pretty well. So in the middle, obviously, it's the same as this, right? So if you're asking yes, no, maybe, cannot answer, you would do that. So what you do you want to do it? I'll probably swing it everywhere, so.
You could drag it a little closer towards the center of the shot, that one, and then people could see better.
Can I do it this way? Is that way?
Well, you go back a little bit.
I can't see. I can't tell because the thing's not on there, so.
I know. We can't tell what we're doing anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
We've no idea what we're doing. We just make it up as you go. That's a good picture.
When you first start using a pendulum, you want to decide, like, if you didn't have anything to use it on. I'm just going to zoom out
so you can talk for a sec.
You know, if you anything to use it on, you would say, show me a yes, show me a no, show me cannot answer. And then you could ask those basic questions, you know, like, is my name Lisa? You know,
well, I hope so.
Is Dani gonna have 6 readings today? Whatever your question's gonna be.
Is Dani gonna be awesome?
She's always awesome.
Oh, yes.
This poor thing is kinked.
Well,
all right.
Yeah.
We're all slightly kinked.
But then when you come over to this board,
some people will ask the first time they use their pendulum, is my name Lisa? Is my name Dani? To make sure that it's telling the truth.
Right. Are you my pendulum?
So it's not a weird question to ask.
No, not at all.
Start using.
Not at all. Are you my pendulum? But when you come to the board, you might ask, is it going to rain tomorrow? And it goes back and forth. So I think it is. Okay.
It looks, yeah.
But now things get a little trickier. And these boards are fantastic because you can add in-depth reading, right? People think that pendulums are just for yes, no, maybe, cannot answer. But if you have an idea of what information is attached to a zodiac sign, right? Like the timing, the kind of personality, the actual person's zodiac sign, if you want to find out what the, you know, is this person a Taurus, yes or no, kind of thing. And if you had an idea of what different numbers, the energy numbers carried, or days of the week, when would be the best time for me to whatever. Now
you add
you
this other
use
layer.
this in a different way.
So it would help if I could hold it. Alright, so in this instance, what you do is say, show me what yes will be. So it's kind of going back and forth. You say, show me what no will be. Sort of like staying still. So then it'll take a little bit of time because, you know, like, especially if you have no idea. Am I going to marry an Aries? No. Am I going to marry a Pisces? No. I said that before I answered. Am I going to marry an Aquarius? I think I'm shaking. So, you know, until you get
to the right answer, yep.
Am I going to, you know, will I have readings on Monday? Hey. Maybe I'm just staying too still. No, but
so this does give you a lot more
things to work with.
Yeah, like a much more in-depth counsel for the pendulum rather than just yes or no.
And because I am the one that makes them, if any of you guys have really cool ideas on what we might be able to do this with, you could always bring that to my attention and we can, you know, see if that's something that would appeal to people.
I think there should be one using alcoholic beverages.
So
we would sell that as a novelty.
Hi, Karen, and Karen is saying, Dani! Exclamation point. Hi.
Oh, hi, Karen. We miss you.
Bridget, and she said, I just read about it. It has to get used to you. Yes. Yeah. Yep. You kind of have to build a relationship.
Well, that's not my pendulum either. So.
Right. No, it's
might
just
say
one.
No to everything. Just.
But now I bet you somebody buys this one tomorrow because we both played with it.
Probably.
So she has quite a few of these little ones. How much are these?
The little ones are 10.
Gosh, that's not much considering all the work that went into that.
It takes a long time to do all the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she has these in a one with
Plus,
purple.
I sew all these myself.
Right, so she's got to
So
sew
if they're
all the
not
edges.
perfect, it's because it's handcrafted with love.
I like this one. It's really pretty with the vines. I don't know if you can see that.
I'll try and zoom in on it. Hang on. I can try.
Yeah, I have to get a bit more plain material, but I like the way this material looks too.
Yeah,
so I
like
wanted
the
to have
sky
options.
almost, yeah.
But actually,
Can you see that one?
when I go to the craft store these days, they have nothing. So it's
Yeah.
an interesting...
Try and lift that up a little bit towards the camera. There you go. Hang on.
Well, we can't see it right now because we're lagged,
Yeah,
yeah?
there's a little bit of lag, but it's
Well, I'm just
that
saying,
laggy.
Well, that's pretty good. So
There
that's
you
a
go.
yes, no, maybe. Then there's this one. It's like an iridescent.
Well, that's so
Is that-
iridescent I can't actually see it.
You can see it in person if you can't see it on camera. It's
Okay.
actually galaxy print.
Like your shirt.
It is, yes.
She made her shirt.
I might have made that, yeah.
This one is cool. It's got red on black. That's easy to see.
Yeah, and if you're not seeing it too well on the camera, it's probably just the lighting. You can definitely see them in person. They're not so hard to read.
And then we have
Perhaps they're like really magical and they only appear when you're ready to see it.
like the shop.
True. This I should try to make options for people, right? Because if you're blind, I can be
I've gotta zoom
blind.
out a bit now, so-
Out.
Yeah, that one.
Oops.
No, you stay there.
Oh, you're doing it. I thought I was doing it.
No, I'm doing the zoom.
So I was also messing around with fonts too to see what would be a bit more,
But yeah, I really like this one because of the timing.
This one's very sparkly. I don't know. You can't see that on the camera, but it's definitely sparkly. And this one's just like a mix of colors. I try to do fun colors because, to be honest, I don't have a lot of the poopy colors anyway. If you notice, a lot of my stuff's gonna be like green and purple and blue.
black
You've got like earth tones.
I haven't even looked at earth tones. I'm sure they exist, but I don't have yellow.
So how much are the bigger ones?
The big ones are 15.
All right, so that's cool. And I like these because they have room that you could put crystals around the edge if you wanted to, or a little tea light. Set it up. Hot what?
Shot glasses.
Shot glasses.
What if you were doing shot divination?
You could,
Well, that's the
Only
sort
you.
of thing I do.
You could also put, tarot cards on the edges.
You
So I
could?
thought give it like a little border to give
You could, and then you could ask about those cards as well.
Yeah.
So we have 4 of the small ones and 3 of the big ones. We have 1 of each zodiac sign. We have plenty of the witchy fizzies. And then
Yes, and I will make more of these too if people buy them
wanna
all, obviously.
call in and
So
get them.
it takes, I would say, 2-ish hours to do them because between the sewing and the
and
other
then
pieces.
getting the stickers on there.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
it is
it takes me time, but I think I priced them pretty.
fairly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
What
hard
are you gonna show us
to.
next? What are you gonna show us
That's
next?
like
What are
hard
you
to
gonna show us
figure
next?
out.
We've got
What are these?
these really cool things.
These
What
are.
are they?
These are wall hangings.
I don't even know if you can see it really.
Well, it's a bit long.
It's got 7 chakras and the chakra mandalas. But the really cool thing about this is they're pockets. So people who are into crystal energy therapy and have their crystals divided by chakra, this is a fantastic way to store them. You could put your spleen chakra spray in there and all your spleen chakra crystals. Each one is a pocket. So these are really cool. And then they could hang on the wall, or you could lie them down on the bed next to you so that the crystals didn't roll all over the place, because I know sometimes people have difficulty putting crystals on people. Or you could then just take the whole thing and lie it underneath the massage table where you're going to do the energy healing work. And then you can always just hang it on the wall when you're finished. So they hang on the wall. They're beautiful just by themselves without anything. But if you wanted a place to store crystals or you wanted an easy way to get crystals onto the massage table, these are really cool.
Actually,
how much are these?
In your, they're 45. These take
a lot of work.
Yeah. And again, they're handcrafted with love.
So what? I'm sorry, I
don't
interrupted
judge
you and
my
asked how much they were.
perfectionism.
What were you going to say?
In Lisa's chakra crystal class, you actually have people pick a crystal from each chakra, so you could use that if you had taken that class and do that kind of healing.
Right, they could just reach in and pick one out.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's more of like a fun way to, not that it's always fun to pick crystals.
But they can't see them this way, where in the bags that are see-through they could.
They could, yeah.
So
it was Lisa's idea. If I'm telling the origins story here, the first one that I ever made did not have pockets, and I hand drew the symbols on each square, and I actually had made it for Michael, who reads and works here now, for Yule, and I showed it to Lisa, and she was like, "You should make them with pockets." And I was like,
Andrea, I think. Gwendolyn? No,
it was you?
Me? It was me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That was.
I remember what you're coming up with good ideas. You're just so full of so many good ideas.
And I was like, I think I could do that, So then that's how this came about. But Mike was the first one to get one, but it doesn't have pockets.
Cool.
He's a little jealous.
You have 3 of those with pockets, right?
Yeah.
And they're 45, but what a wonderful investment. And then we have some smaller ones here.
So these are not pockets, obviously. So as witches, we like to use the material to the best of its capability and not throw things away. So I've actually made 2 versions, and they're made from the same.
Oh, I see.
piece.
Like this is the negative of that.
Yep. So, which is actually really difficult to do because it's all one sheet.
Oh yeah.
So I have to save it without it ripping and without, So it's an interesting challenge. But
these would be fantastic to meditate on. You could really focus on the mandala. And that one's pretty on black too. Look at this one, really pops.
So. Again,
are these pockets? No.
No, these got.
That's fine. Okay.
Yeah. So I try to make it, try different colors and things. I might expand beyond that.
I like the one on black. Those are
it's hard because you have one of each color.
So the small ones are, I can't see.
20.
And the larger ones with the pockets are 45.
Yeah. If I can get it all back.
So none of these things are on the website.
They're like unique.
If you want one, because they are all one-ofs, most all one-ofs, just give us a call.
So if you're watching this on the tube with you, do say hi.
Karen says, please have some at the end of June when I come to New York.
Well, we might.
And Anita says, these are very beautiful, talented young lady. Beautiful, talented. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you, Anita.
So,
and it's not Anita, you think?
Beautiful, talented
well, still thank you.
All right, so then we have some other items here.
Now what we got?
These colored ones?
Yep. Tote bags.
So these are
fun. Carrying your tote. Or toting your stuff.
I'm still working out finding a good source for the tote bags. Because the more I pay for them, the more that I have to charge.
Right.
But I like to keep them at like 15. So this I just got a couple cotton.
This is cotton.
Totes. This one's cotton. Yeah.
They're very sturdy. That's nice.
It is. It's wide. Like you could get a couple textbooks in there if you were looking to do that.
You get some stuff in there, definitely.
So that one says magic with a pentacle.
I matched that.
It's this magic.
So I have another magic. These are like a cotton polyester blend, so they're a different material, but they're still
pretty
sturdy.
tough too. Yeah, they're sturdy.
Is that made of 2 mixed fabrics?
Yeah.
See, now I have to say, because one of the people who are watching us on YouTube right now, and I hate to be a troll, but apparently you get stoned to death if you wear things made of 2 fabrics, according to Deuteronomy. Yeah.
Who said that?
So, no, it's just
someone who's trolling witches.
Somebody who's how should we say, a fundamental Christian, I would think.
They're not trolling us, though.
Yeah,
they're trolling me.
They're trolling the station.
I don't feed trolls.
Okay.
I'm sneaking a drink.
Well,
sneak that drink. You must remain properly hydrated.
I should probably actually get little tags that go in that say what material it is, but that's
a cotton poly.
that's for another day.
But they're very strong, and we want to see all the designs.
Different design.
Oh, that one's cool. Pentacle with stars.
Oh, you got different colours in the stars.
Yeah, they flash.
Oh, they change colour with the light. That's
yeah.
pretty cool and trendiferous.
Yeah, they're what's called galaxy print.
Ooh.
So if you get close, you'd see that there's stars in the stars.
Stars in the stars.
Stars in the
It's like some kind
stars.
of wormhole. You've torn a hole
It
through the
is.
time-space continuum.
They are available, Kim, for shipping. You just have to call in. We don't have them on the website because they're all one-offs.
Yeah, it would be kind of like an exercise in futility.
But if you give a call and you tell us which one you like, this one says "Blessed Be" with stars and a pentacle.
It's holographic stars.
So normally they would be doing some stuff if you wanted to make an offer, because it is Witchware Wednesday. If people wanted things shipped, maybe we could do something today. What do you think?
We can.
We can get it out today.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
I don't
Order
think
something.
If they spend so much, maybe we could give free shipping.
They'd have to spend $50 to get free shipping
So
because
if you
the
spend-
items are not that expensive, and shipping is going to be more than that.
So there you go then. So
Anita
if you-
would like one of the chakra hangers with pockets.
Well,
Okay.
that sounds perfect.
So
So we will
those-
put one aside for
Those
Anita.
are all the same.
Yep.
But we will definitely put one of those aside for Anita.
One's aside for Anita.
Oh, sorry.
No problem. She
Just
doesn't
poke
need
me
it
with
shipped.
it, it's
She'll be-
fine.
She'll be in to see us, I'm sure.
No, it's a
Nope.
different Anita than you think, so I don't know
Oh.
where she lives.
Oh well, there you go.
All right,
Well-
and then this is the last of the cotton poly blend totes that say
So Mochi Bee.
"So Modi Bee."
And
So
the
Mochi Bee with a
broom
flying
has
broom.
stars. So that's those. These I have a lot more of. These are
Again, though, a lot of them are
Cotton.
one-ofs, so
What are these?
cotton.
cotton totes.
So
Canvas,
these
canvas?
Canvas,
Oh,
yeah.
Canvas. So they're quite hard wearing then.
I think these are sturdy. Does it say anything? 100% cotton. That's what
Yep.
I thought. Yeah. But these you don't put in the dryer. Learn from my experience.
It
They-
will hold less if you put it in the
And
dryer.
lots of ironing.
Yeah. I ironed the
Anita is the lady from Gettysburg, so she will give us a call.
There you
Awesome.
go, perfect.
Thank you. Yeah, so they're hard to iron as well. I spent quite a bit of time ironing them, and they're
In order to be able
You
to
know.
get them flat again.
yeah.
So this is a chakra one.
So yep,
That's pretty.
chakras
Sharkus, yeah. Here, I'll hang
What's
them up.
Indian for spinning wheel?
or chakra.
No, chakra is.
I'm not sure how you say it. It's not
It's all
I
good.
can barely speak English. Is what I'll say.
That's all
So-
we need, another bloody language.
There you go. Pentacle with a couple colors on there.
That's pretty.
It's like blues, that.
Yep.
Blue and
Blue.
silver
Blue
and
and silver
purple.
and purple.
How cool is that?
Oh, I love this one.
It's a
That's
Cool
above,
tree.
But no, it's
You know.
a tree.
Who doesn't like trees?
Who
We all
doesn't
like trees around here.
We all like trees around here.
We love
That
trees.
one's really pretty.
Trees are awesome.
Then we have a fairy,
A fairy.
a moon and fairy.
A moon fairy.
Very dreamy.
That's cool.
Kathleen Scott says, love it.
Thank you.
Good stuff. It's some fun stuff.
But again, these are all one of, so if you see something that you really want, please call in.
Give us a yell.
Me?
Give us a yell.
Your own magic.
Make your own
Key.
magic.
Oh, I think you have to make your own magic. I don't think people make it for you.
Yeah, see, with these, I may put out the same designs, but I can't remember what colors and stuff I make, so they're probably always going to be a little
A little
different.
different. But yeah, but tonight most everything is a one of, so
That's cool, though, isn't it?
it is.
Good
This
witch.
one's fun. Good
Good
witch.
witch.
Just a little bit naughty.
Oh, right then.
Gotta have fun.
Just a soupçon. A mere soupçon.
Anessa wants the black tote and a protection and a prosperity fizzy.
Okay, give us a call. We'll get your box open.
So
You've already paid shipping, so
Oh, right. That's
you can
right.
cut the bottom.
845-255-5756.
So is this the tote, Vanessa? Or Nessa, sorry. There's two black ones. One that says magic
or one that says a pentacle.
and one that's a pentacle. So you have to tell us
And
when
now
you
you've covered up your screen, so you got no idea.
tell us when you call which one. Sorry.
All right.
Or you know, if you can't decide, have both.
Well, I don't know if she's a Leo.
Who
What are you
knows?
saying? What are you saying? You're casting aspersions
Like
about me again, aren't you?
I'll let you do this one.
Oh, you see from where he's standing.
TM.
Trademark, yeah.
Huh.
It's
But
true
wasn't
though. You are
trademark what I
you
mean.
are your vantage point. So.
You are.
But Lisa says that a lot.
Oh,
so
she says both of them.
So was he a Leo?
I put them right there. So
So there we go.
now this one's really fun.
Is it okay to
Yeah.
show on
Oh.
TV?
No. Yes. Yes, it's okay. I wouldn't put anything inappropriate yet. I forget what it says, but it's cute.
It says
I can't read it. back.
always.
Be yourself, unless you can be a dragon. Then always be a dragon.
There you go.
So I think that's fun.
Oh.
too.
Those are for Nessa. And like Danny's saying, Nessa, if you want to call in tonight, you won't have to pay separate shipping because we
have a
already
box
have your
for
box
you.
for you. So.
Yeah, it was going to the post office tonight, but it doesn't have to.
Well, yes, it can.
Well, it will
No.
go. It'll
still
it'll
go.
go.
It'll go tomorrow morning,
There's a
but-
label on it, but
Yeah,
we can open the
cut
bottom.
the bottom and put it in.
This one's just a cute little tree.
Starry tree.
So I had seen the trees with hearts all over them, and I was like, ooh, it would be cool to make stars. So I kind of designed this one.
That is cool.
Cool, that's
That's
nice.
fun. That took a long time to do.
Oh,
Try to get the stars in the right spots without,
Gilda's watching us in all the way over in, I think she's out in the west somewhere.
Yeah, she's out westy.
She's out west. So hello Gilda, thank you for joining us.
That'll be Nessa.
And now this was actually a bumper sticker that we carried, and
The old ways are alive.
I made
yes.
one as a sticker to go on the back of my car, and I was like, well, I could make that into a bag. So
That's
I sort of
really cool.
redesigned it a bit because it didn't look exactly like this, but
I love the chalice and blade like that, though. That's cool.
It is
Yeah.
cool, yeah.
so I could make vinyl stickers of that.
I like
that was
that.
where it came from.
Yeah.
If you ever come to the shop and you see the car in the back with that sticker, you'll know whose car it is.
Yeah, you go, see.
There's a moon phase.
Oh, the
That's
moon
cool.
phases. How cool is that?
It is cool. We must have sold some because I think I had other ones that looked like this too.
I don't remember. I
don't-
think
You
you did
remember
sell
now.
a few. Yeah. I know you sell a ton of witchy fizzies.
They're very popular.
Is
that-
Well, who doesn't like bath
Who doesn't
time?
like to
And
blow up their bath?
Is that Nessa? Here, I got her stuff here.
I didn't want to bother you. Yeah.
No, that's all right. That's what she wants.
You
Good
got
thing.
the whole
There you
idea
go.
of bothering this.
well, yeah, I think these. I went through all of them.
Oh, you got that? What's that one?
I did that one.
You that one?
already.
Okay. All right. So to recap, we have totes in
Totes
cotton.
for goats.
We have totes in two materials, but the black ones are gone. So it's like QVC. Now we only have green, white, and purple left.
If someone really loves something, you can call the shop, and whoever you speak to, just tell them what you're looking for, and I can make it for you. It just might be in a couple days.
All right. So if you wanted, like you see from where you're standing, or magic on a different tote, we can do that.
Or if it's sold and that's the one that you want, just
She can make another.
give as much detail as you can to whoever answers the phone if it's not me. That way I know what you're talking about.
And we have two of the mandala pocket tapestries left. And then we have two whites and a black wall hangings.
And I do have more material at home to do this with, so if we did sell them, again, just call and tell us.
That's
and
going to
then-
be
It's probably
Probably
somebody calling for
some
one.
Anita for her
Who
pockets.
knows? But either way, I'm set to make more if someone really does want something. But if, like Karen,
sorry.
if you're coming out in
June.
June, then call ahead, and then I can make sure that we have it when you're here.
Right. So if we've sold out and you know you're coming up, give us a call. She'll make sure she can have one for you.
Yeah. So with any of this, if you call and let's say a couple days, because I'll need time to actually
Iron and
do all the things. Just let us know because I work here, so I'm here all the time. So it's not impossible for me to make it for you. But I just need like a couple days leeway, heads up kind of thing.
Yeah. So we have 3 of these, 2 black and 1 purple, of the big pendulum boards that are 15. And we have 4 of the small pendulum boards. You know, didn't you make grid boxes too? Grids?
I did.
Is that the other? Is that?
I'll do
Yeah,
my
I did
chocolate,
that.
and then the first tote bag with the tree. Find the tree.
The tree and moon,
I believe so.
or the tree with the stars? So
Not the one with the tree, not the stars. She wanted the tree.
okay.
Okay.
It's all selling out.
It's all selling out, and don't forget we have gift cards.
Yes, and don't forget if you're watching us on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe.
We have the witch.
I should zoom in a bit. Hold
Completely
on.
forgot about it. I make so much stuff.
She's
in
making
the
so much
store.
stuff.
Right, I'm zooming in so you can hold up the card.
All right, so we have the witch and the pentacle, and then we have all 12 zodiac signs, and they have a little coordinating.
The constellation, the zodiacal constellation.
Yep,
Pretty
for
cool.
all the different signs. But right now we only have 1 Aries card left
Well, that's
because
you're in
it's Aries'
Aries.
birthday. So
Aries.
order up if you want Taurus.
Yes. Don't delay, order today.
Don't delay, order today. And if you're just joining us, we have Witchy Fizzies. We have the 4 big ones: money, healing, protection, and positive energy. And she's working on love.
Yes.
I gotta make love.
Aha. So, yes, why wash your negativity away when you can blow it up?
So, and I guess the other fun fact is I helped Anton pour all the candles too.
Yeah.
I'll just say
Which we'll be doing tomorrow.
Yes, we have an
Stay
urgent
busy.
need to pour
All right,
candles,
so
we'll be
these-
working on it.
Now, these are really cool. These are for crystal grids.
Oh yeah.
So you could put your crystals where the lines cross,
How cool
and
is
then
that?
there's room for pyramids or whatever else you'd want to put in there.
Ooh.
This one is a circle of life, seeds of life, tree of life kind of thing.
that was the flower of life.
Flower
they
of
call
life.
that.
I was grasping
Yeah.
for that word. I was trying. Seeds of life, tree of life,
The thing.
the thing.
The
I
thing.
try to remember the stuff I make.
The thing
That
with
would
the
be
pattern.
kind of weird not to.
Well, that's an even more thing with a pattern.
Yeah.
So these are for crystal grids, or you could put it in on your altar.
Yep.
Whatever you want to do, really. That's the flower.
Flower
A
of life.
flower of life. Yeah.
Crystals
That
not
one, if
included.
you have a lot of crystals, is a cool one to have.
Yeah, because you want a crystal for each one of the where the points are. This one is
Elemental.
elemental. Yeah.
Well, it
So
can
if
be,
you, if you only have 3 crystals, that's ideal.
Yes, this one is ideal for
And it could be fire
or
or
water.
water.
Yep.
But the triangle of manifestation is one that can be used to manifest.
I bet that's why you did it purple, isn't it? Because that's like red and blue together.
Uh-huh. That's
Maybe.
another little in that color.
So the idea is you place the crystals on the points of.
On where the
Connection.
things connect.
Ah.
We have books about crystal grids.
We
so-
do. The other cool part about these is if you wanted to put things like flowers and other things, you could put it, and it's easy cleanup.
Right. So she's saying like you can put flowers in the centers and crystals around with that. And then if it it's washable in case it gets a little bit of pollen or something on it, you can wash it.
Yeah.
And this
Cool as
is
that.
another tricorda, tricorda.
Yeah. Not a Triskel, so
Tricorder.
yeah, I can
Um,
remember that one.
I know, right?
Land, Sea, Sky.
And then this is a cool one if you wanted to manifest some things. And this would even be like a great altar cloth for the center of the altar.
Yeah, you could use them as casting cloths. You could,
Yeah.
they're sort of versatile. There's space to do.
All right.
You know.
So it's a very it's a take on the flag of Morocco, that one.
Oops, sorry.
If it was red and didn't have the circle of the pentacle, it would be the flag of Morocco, believe it or not.
The star,
Yep. They have
pentagram.
They have a pentagram.
I'm flying it like a flag.
Ah,
This is the Purple Awareness Shop flag then.
there you
Well,
go.
there you go then.
I could design a flag.
I suppose it's best to have a purple flag and a purple store.
I
This
suppose
is the
so.
purple house.
All right, so
So,
There's probably other things I make too.
grids,
but I can't remember.
grids, casting cloths, altar cloths, pendulum boards, little boxes, tote bags,
Plus
mandala.
I do magical year.
Plus, Dani, yeah, the magical year this time I got some really, really cool little surprises for the Beltane,
Do you want to show
the
this?
Beltane box.
well, I won't be surprised if you show one.
Well, maybe somebody will sign up for magical year if we show
All
it.
right, we'll
I'll
go
be
get,
back.
we'll go get a
Need
Beltane box. We'll show you
more
what's in it.
customers, more things.
No, only 2 people called.
Okay, all right. So, magical year that's going out is going to have a full moon kit and a Beltane kit.
Good month to sign up then.
Yeah, you get 2 kits this month.
Yeah.
And since Beltane is associated with the fairies, we got some really cool little fairy things that you can make offerings to the fae with.
Danny's gone to get
Well,
one,
I
right?
brought one wrapped one and then one wrapped. So
So you will, this is the Beltane kit. And we've got them all wrapped to ship, so it's take me a minute to get it out.
well, we have to make sure they don't break because
Yeah.
there's little tiny breakables.
So it's the sweetest little things. So I don't know if you can see that.
I'd zoom in a little bit. Hold on.
Okay. There's a little tiny candle holder that either is, I think it's an elephant or a mouse.
No.
Then there's cone incense and stick incense and a little incense burner.
That's cool.
So we send the written ritual information about Beltane or Callan Mai in our Welsh tradition. And the tree of hawthorn, you get that information too. An apple. And we also have the Sag full moon kit that's in there.
Yeah, because
Which
it's a Hawthorn lunation.
The Hawthorn
Just
lunation.
brought it over separated.
Zoom out of it.
So this is, you get a $12 bottle of ritual salt,
Ooh.
a $3 pack of Nag Champa, some orange votives, and a geode crystal. So these are the 4 elements that you're going to work with to do the Sag full moon magic.
Yeah.
So you'd get those 2 kits and all the information to build a Book of Shadows. So you get something about the tree lunation, you get something about the Western Zodiac, and you get the spells.
Do we
and the
have one of the
ritual.
books of shadows to hand? Or is
No,
it
nope,
okay.
we already
We
boxed
have
that.
nowhere to put them at
I have nowhere to put them, yes.
But if you sign up, you can have a personalized book of shadows.
Yep.
right?
Yep, you get a
You get a-
personalized Book of Shadows too.
It's the awareness shop logo, but it has your name on it and Book of Shadows. So basically a binder where you can put everything. The paperwork comes in little sleeves so that if you do get like water or salt on it, it doesn't get ruined on the paper.
It's covered in plastic.
You know, we try to think of things ahead of time.
Well, things that have happened to us as clumsy witches. Yeah.
Yes, but I will say that this particular spell took
Quite a bit of.
2 days worth of time to write it.
Well, there's
but
a lot of things
to
here
be honest,
too. I mean,
the store was really busy, but I also did the story of Colch and Owen.
Olwen.
And
She had to condense it.
let me tell you, trying to
Condense
sure
the
you-
longest Mabinogi story.
to condense it and in a way that conveys the meaning without losing too much, but giving just enough for the purpose of what we were doing. I will say that a lot of work, not that a lot of work doesn't go in every month, but
This was
when we
extra
have
effort.
to do the
But it's fitting that it's extra effort because it's the story of Colquitt and Olwen,
yes,
right?
yes.
All right.
But each month we put a lot of time, and in our workings, we have what is it? Coordinated or interwove the Mabinogi stories into our magical workings, which we've been doing with our church for a long time.
Right.
But now we're sort of bringing it into each layer of things.
So wherever it is you live, you can kind of feel connected to our community and the kind of things that we would do or the things that people are learning who are part of our community.
Certainly. And
Yeah,
you
so
can-
I
you
don't
can join us
sleep.
on Fridays.
So yeah, we never sleep. All we do is work.
We
we love our work.
We do love our work. We've been here for quite many days in a row now.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we've all been here many days in a row.
Yep.
And the shop, of course, this month, May,
But
will be our 28th anniversary. So.
woo, some people that are watching are probably not even that old.
Well, that's, you know.
Just saying.
Just saying.
I'm
All
Not
right.
there's anything wrong with that.
So,
But no, a lot
Dani
of
Awesomes.
love and care go into everything that we do.
everything, Dani Awesome. Dani Awesome has tote bags, chakra mandalas, witchy fizzies, cards, pendulum boards, all kinds of things that are not on the website because they're handcrafted one-of-a-kinds. So call in if you're watching this, whenever you watch it, leave us a message or shoot us an email and we'll hold whatever we can hold for you that hasn't already sold.
Or I'll find the extra day in the week to make it for you.
There you go.
Yeah, this is suddenly free.
There, you know. I get this stuff done. I don't know how.
Somehow.
Sometimes. I come in and I have like 50 things, and Lisa just sort of looks at me. You know.
All right. So thank you guys all for
Yes.
watching.
Thank you
For
watching.
your orders. Thank you for your time and attention. And we'll speak to you again soon. See you
Yes,
tomorrow morning
we'll
on
see you tomorrow
Elevensies.
for Elevensies with Lisa and I. And yes, say goodbye, Dani.
Goodbye, Dani.
Goodbye, Dani. Goodbye, Lisa.
Goodbye,
Santa.
Dani.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for
Witch
having
Wear
me.
Wednesday.